This is Beers. I thought I would take the time to make a short video to show how to access certain apps on my Pasco Connect that will help kids to do some assignments. What you'll see here, this is my home page on my Pasco Connect. It looks similar to the students, but first I would like to show you Brain Pop, and on here mine will look a little different because, again, it is the teacher's version. But when a child logs into My Pasco Connect and clicks on Brain Pop, they will have something up here that says notifications. They can click on that, and then there'll be a drop down, and it will have different assignments they can work on. They can also, I think they also have a dashboard that they can click on as well. So that's the first thing they could look on. There's several assignments on there. They do not need to do all of them, but it is good practice for them to maybe do 3 or 4 of those. The second thing I'd like to show you is called Savas, right here, Savas Easy Bridge. And with this, again, it's the teacher version, but if you click this period 2 language arts, that would be my homeroom. And for Mrs. Hinchy's homeroom, it would be, I think it's the 03 class. Here, you don't see anything here on mine, but on the student version, it will have a date here. It says February 26th. And then when we get into this, yes, you could see here's period 3, that would be Mrs. Hinchy's class. Period 2 is my homeroom class, and I click on the assignments, and these are the 3 assignments that students can be working on. And as you can see, I have 21 students in that class and no one has turned anything in, which, again, this is kind of practice for them to do some online learning. Okay, and then the last thing that I would like to show you would be My Learning. And most students are familiar with this. They will go into the language arts course, and they get a home page that looks like this. I'm going to switch to student view so it will look just like the students. And over here there will be a list of things that they need to do. They may not need to do everything depending on what reading level they're on, but here's another way for them to look to see if they're missing anything for me. They would go to grades, and then it lists all the different assignments that have been posted on here for quarter 3. Mostly my classes only need to worry about like the spelling test and vocabulary test. A couple of these quizzes they actually did on paper pencil. So it's okay if there are some things saying missing on this. I just use this as a guide to help me when I do report cards. So please have your students check to see if they're missing anything. Again, they only have to take the vocabulary and spelling test for the reading level that they're actually on. Okay, again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or talk with me on Zoom. Have a good evening.